This week, I am making my first fan kit. It's of BTS, one of my favorite Korean bands, like, ever. Look at these dance moves. Oh, love you boys. Like, they just raise my spirits. I'm using this washi tape. It has some duller greens and blues because my stickers tended to have, like, desaturated colors, like more military-ish. No, I shouldn't say military-ish. But anyway, duller colors. And so these are the dullest colored tapes that I have. And I'm using it with the BTS logo right there. Because their Korean name translates to Bulletproof Boy Scouts, I think? Which actually sounds pretty great in English, too. So, their logo is like the vest there. And put some more washi tape underneath. Trim that down. Oh, and those little numbers to the side, I'm trying out a half-hourly planner because my mornings are crazy. I can't schedule my mornings. But my afternoons and evenings are fairly structured. And so I thought I would try out putting some numbers to represent the hours, and then I can use, like, you know, a quarter box to represent 1 hour and so on and so forth. I made that sticker for my ebook a little skinny, and so I had to put some tape on either side, and also use some of the headers and extra thingies that I made for my BTS kit. Put more tape down there, because I was going to put a habit tracker, see how many days this week I do a particular thing. I also have made those trackers like a long time ago in a million colors. So that one's going to be for smoothies. And I covered up the little notes area with more chevron tape and more chevron tape up there. So I can put on 2 more trackers. Tried to find like blacks and grays and stuff to go with the logo. Still trying to do tea and not sweets. Did not work out so great last week, but I'm going to try again. Instagram posts, I think I've been putting those stickers on for like the last 2 months, and those have not been going well either, but you keep trying. Date covers. I was actually liking the sharp corners rather than the rounded corners. Usually I do rounded corners. Oh, and I found some lyrics that I like from one of the BTS songs that says, "Don't be trapped in someone else's dream." Meaning that if you don't have aspirations of your own, you'll end up spending your life doing things for other people and never, like, doing what makes you happy. I really wish that on Friday I had turned this little stitching between the date and the name of the day in white. I regret that. That is full of regrets. I also tried making these TV stickers. Number 1, I don't like them. But number 2, they're too big. And so this was kind of an epic fail, but since I used my paper and my ink, I'm going to use them up anyway and try to give them some functionality. So now, time to put down the full boxes. I love full boxes. There's Jin, pretty face Jin, and he is going to represent my hours spent at work. And so I put down the topics I was going to be teaching in class. I'm an art teacher by day, by the way, if you don't know. And I was going to put down those 2 on top of Sugar over there, but it was going to cover him up too much. And I like Sugar. I want to see him. So I had to move those down there. Some of the topics we're doing in art class are Overwatch and the anime Fairy Tail. So those were the characters that we were doing those days when we're studying the mouth. And then before I go to work, I have social time. I go to art meet, and we usually have it at Starbucks, so I put a little coffee sticker and a little pencil sticker that I made. The coffee sticker, I think, is from, where is that from? I'm going to have to look it up. Put down this, like, swirly kind of tape. I like the green of it. I don't know that the swirly things really go with the Bangtan stuff, but I like the green. And I decided to put a little more because the half box was going to just go onto a header, and so I was like, you know what? Let's just put some more tape down here, because I'm pretty sure this meeting, which is what I was setting this all up for, this meeting was going to take that much time anyway. So I blocked off a bigger piece for my meeting. And then I got Jimin. Jimin, you're so cute. You got the moves, dude. Jimin does have jams. And that's to show that I'm working on my Plan With Me videos for those hours. Or I was filming, that's what I was doing, I was filming and stuff. I really love this washi tape for this particular layout because it has that like distressed look. Which most of the time I was looking at this tape and going, why would I ever use this? This looks so distressed. But now it's perfect. Yeah, so I spent that whole morning pretty much like getting the images off of the music video and putting my stickers together and everything. If anybody's interested in like how do you make a fan kit from a music video or a YouTube video, let me know if you'd be interested in me making a video on how to make your own fan kit. I will be happy to oblige. So yeah, I made some stickers, some BTS stickers just for me. This is not a JPEG. Is it a JPEG? No, there we go. I was looking for a heart. Because I heart BTS. I heart a lot of bands actually, but today is BTS. I'm sure there will be more in the future, don't worry. Classical Stretch is awesome. And I did not do it from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. That's the season. It's season 11, episode 1. Just so I can keep track of which workouts that I do. But Classical Stretch is amazing. If you are anybody who sits at a desk a lot, then you need to check this lady out. She's a former ballerina, and now she actually trains with like Olympic level athletes as well as people who have like arthritis or frozen shoulder or whatever, like they need, rehabilitation movements and things. It's really, really great. Like I guarantee you, after one of her 20-minute workouts, you feel like lighter and looser and amazing. And I feel like this is some kind of infomercial for Classical Stretch, but it's not. I'm just saying, when things are awesome, you want to talk about it. And you want to tell other people, like, this is awesome. I also had to make dinner and wash dishes that night. So I used some stickers. Well, I made the washing dishes stickers myself. And the little cook is from Stationery Heaven Co. That was a present from my friend who got me into planning the stickers. Gotta do some laundry. That little laundry machine is from Kina Prints. And I made these checklists with the little lightning bolt off of the logo. I guess I could also use that for Harry Potter if I ever did a Harry Potter kit. And then while I was doing that, I was gonna play some video games, yo. Right now I'm playing Pikmin 3 again. I love the Pikmin games. There's something about like, oh, it's time management in a game. Awesome. Jungkook! His adorable face. And there we go. And that time is for my ebook. And for drawing, my pen was like not having it though. It was just giving me the business. 6 Flying Dragons. You've heard me talk about this a lot. Epoch Eel. Oh, Chung Chun Young is coming back. I'm so happy. And then, oh yeah, like most of the time I tried to put my Classical Stretch exercise in one of the habit trackers, but I found that when you're trying to do something, words coming to me now, like when you're trying to make a habit happen, to have a tiny, tiny, tiny little heart that you check off because you did it that day isn't enough reward. Like, I need a big space in my planner that's like, you do Classical Stretch. And I left all that space on the bottom so I could put down the episode numbers as I do them. That I can, check off a big heart. Like, yeah, awesome, you exercised today. That was great of you. That's what's going on right here. Prep for art class, pack a lunch. Because I'm in town, like, from 12:30 until 7. And I'm trying to pay off my student loans like a boss, so I try not to eat out ever. And I bring my own lunch. So there's more washi tape on the bottom. Can I do the same thing over here? I love that distressedness. And these chevrons. So colorful. So pretty. I feel like they just like bring my whole palette into one, my whole color palette into one section. Very cool. Sugar. More Six Flying Dragons. That is the best. Oh my gosh, the best. You guys probably get sick of hearing me say that, but I really don't know. Once that show ends, like we're on episode 42 of 50. So we're going to finish like within a week here, me and my mother. And once we do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Then I skip over to the weekend, and I made this like weekend banner with them, like happy dancing. I love you boys. Yeah, look at you. And then J-Hope. A cute face right there to brighten my spirits. And Ratmon. There we go. Short for Rat Monster, if you don't know. He's a funny kid. I love his face too. I love all their faces. And V. And oh yeah, and I put a clean it header there, and there's some things I need to clean. And then I was looking for my little cleaning time sticker from Kina Prince. There it is. And then I put a little brown header right there so that I could remind myself to schedule my student loan payments. The payments for which I am not allowed to eat out. And I got super mad. See? Super mad sticker. But it's okay. If I really stay diligent for this year, I will pay off one of my student loans. So that will be amazing. Oh, and that little sticker with the South Korean flag. I really like have it. If you haven't noticed, I kind of like Korean TV shows and music, so it would be kind of nice if I knew what they were saying without subtitles or looking up the lyrics in English. And so I figured, you know what? I should just start learning Korean. So I'm going to give that a go. I mean, like, this is the age of the internet, where there are all kinds of podcasts for, like, whatever language you want to learn. I'm sure there's a podcast for it. Like, let's just start doing this thing. Got to prep for art classes on Friday. But before that, I'm going to do my classical stretch. Another one over there. I switch pens, too, because this Micron is thicker and likes these stickers better. And then, yep, I actually really like having something that I want to do already made on these little header-sized stickers. Because it's nice to be able to just look in my planner and go like, where's some space where I might be able to practice some Korean? And then you just stick it in there and it's like, wow, look at that. It fits. Never would have known this stuff if I had just kept buying stickers, right? So maybe this whole not buying anything to pay off my student loans is good for me, teaching me things. Reset and goal set. Lots of goals to get done this year. I think I need a classical stretch sticker next. Obviously I write that a lot. I would have made, I was really debating whether to make a Six Flying Dragon sticker or not, but since, like I said, I'm on episode 41 of 50, oh wow. It's gonna be over soon. Filling in stuff. Gotta finish that ebook. Clean my desk. Clean my table. Clean like all my work areas. And I was just covering up some of the teal headers that didn't go so well with this layout, so we'll just pretend they didn't happen. And this last little space, I need to remind myself that it is my turn to make dinner. And I'm looking for my Kina Prince little cook sticker. Fits right there, like a glove. Perfect. And I personally like to wash the dishes on the same night that I make dinner. My mom's different. She's like, well, if you did all the work to make dinner, you shouldn't have to wash the dishes. But I'm like, I would rather just clean up after myself. So there's my spread for the BTS Fandom Kit. If you would like to know how to make your own fandom kit of whatever you're a fan of and like to see a tutorial video on that, let me know in the comments. Okay.